first off, before we start the video, I'd like to say sorry. Currently working at a grocery store during this pandemic is not a good decision. So sorry about that. I guess let's start the video. So we start off from last chapter with the chairman trying to take Koshiro's body again, but Kaname is trying to save his brother by ripping off the zipper from the main part of the Zipman suit. So we see flashbacks, basically, memories from Koshiro of him and his brother being bullied as, his brother is just trying to fight off the big old bully who's kind of misshapen a little bit. He got some huge ass fingers, and Koshiro's kind of talking to himself like, dude, I am pathetic. I only got the brains. And we've already seen this flashback in the earlier chapters. Then we see Kid China, of course, rescue them, since this already appeared in the earlier chapters, saving the two. We get to see, Koshiro's point of view in this flashback. We didn't actually see in the earlier chapters his point of view during this. And it seems that he just wants to be strong. He wants to be like Jackman when he's older. Kaname kind of went down that path, but we didn't really see it with Koshiro because he just became, more of an intellect more than, being the physically tough guy. But he did try. We'll see that later in the chapter. All these memories are kind of playing back in Kaname's head as he's kind of reacting to it in a different plane of existence, or kind of like in a mental scape, to be more specific. Did I say Pacific or specific? I'm gonna leave that in, and when I edit it, I'm gonna laugh. But he's just kind of reacting to it like, oh, holy crap, so that's how our path in our lives changed. That's like, he's just reacting in a shocked kind of manner, as Koshiro's like, nah, bruh, that's no, our paths didn't divide, they didn't diverge. Koshiro says, I separated from you, as we see the chairman kind of taking over Koshiro's body from the inside out, which is pretty fucking creepy. So Kaname is trying to save his brother now, but Koshiro is giving no deal to it. He basically says, no bro, you have to destroy the zipper before the chairman reprograms me to, fight you more. And he also gives a sense of, you're the better brother, because, he says, you beat me a long time ago. Like, as we know, Kaname has kind of always thought in his head like, yeah, he's better than me, he's smarter than me, he's just overall like a way better dude. Well, Koshiro's head, he's like, nah, it's the other way around. You beat me a long time ago, bro. He even goes far to say that, like, he is the supporting character and you're the main lead. And he basically says that Jackman can make China smile. And, another thing is because you're Zipman, Kaname, you are the suit itself. I'm just the AI. Like, he's just completely, like, downgrading himself throughout this entire monologue to his brother. And almost immediately after he's done, monologuing, the chairman begins to overwrite his soul, and he will become, the chairman's, lackey again in a few minutes. So he's telling Kaname to hurry the hell up and destroy the zipper. Then Kaname begins to monologue to his brother. To summarize the long-ass monologue, it's just basically like, being a hero without you it sucks. It's not fun at all. Like, it's not about China or the world. It's just, having fun with you, basically, is the monologue summed up. It's really heartfelt. I actually really like it. The monologue basically is character development for Koshiro and Kaname both. They're just brothers that just want to be heroes. And if one is not there, it's not really worth it for either brother. And there is some great panel shots here, ladies and gentlemen. Like, the art is really good. The author really knows how to put a lot of emotion in his faces, and it can be clearly shown here. Like, there is no, misinformation when it comes to the faces. They are, trying to show the emotion of love here. And it's really nice. It's kind of cute. And so the brothers begin to awaken from their slumber. I don't know if you could really call it a sleep, a nap. Basically, they're more like knocked out. You could call it either way you want to, but they basically get up and they're ready to fight the chairman. Also, side note, even though we're not in the side note portion, this fucking shot of the brothers, magnificent. As Kaname and Koshiro awaken from, their slumber, the chairman also does as well, but he has a trick up his sleeve. That trick being is to become a literal giant monster thing. I don't know what to really describe it. Kind of like a Cthulhu monster, to be honest. A little bit there, but like, it's kind of fucking terrifying. Next page, please. So before the chapter ends, the brothers eventually make a comment on the conversation they just had and how it's really embarrassing for the both of them. But Kaname says, so you know how our competing is over, right? But I won the last competition because I made China smile, so that makes me the better brother. And eventually, they start bickering and stuff, but that's what brothers do, right? And the chapter ends with this fucking badass shot of both Kaname and Koshiro basically saying, we're about to kick the chairman's ass. So let's go back to our little competition. Chapter end. Holy shit. So we are finally in the side note portion of today's video. How did I feel about the chapter? Well, first off, holy fucking shit. Character development. Second off, really fun, with a tad bit of an emotional, attachment to the characters and feeling for them. First thing I really want to I want to really get into, Koshiro has his own individual body now. So basically waking up from the whole, dream sequence is what I would describe it as. He has an entirely new body now. So he's independent from Kaname now, which is weird because, they're supposed to be this duo, but now they're not. They're still a duo, but they're not like a merged duo, like two heads, one body, kind of like that. So I guess that's going to be pretty interesting for next chapter. Also, Kaname is kind of done with the whole making China smile thing at first. I don't really know if it's going to be a consistent thing from now on, but now it's just, him and his brother just want to play hero basically, but together, because it's a lot more fun with another person than just being by yourself. So I guess motivations have kind of changed in this chapter a bit. So I guess that's really good for the series, but we're gonna need some development and what motivations are gonna be for other characters to see if the main character's motivation is gonna be good. We need to see how it progresses basically is what I'm trying to say. Let's also talk about, one of the big reveals in this chapter, the fucking chairman's, I was gonna say kaiju form, but really, is it really a kaiju form? It's more like a giant monster from, fucking the Cthulhu myth. I can't pronounce words right now. It is really bad because I'm overhyped. The chairman is a giant monster is basically what I'm just trying to say. It's fucking weird. How is it going to affect next week's chapter? I don't know. This is going to be a really odd fight because, giant kaiju monster and two small dudes. I don't really know what's going to happen. It's going to be fucking cool though. So my rating for this chapter this week would probably be a 8 out of 10. It was really good. The character development in both Kaname and Koshiro was pretty good. The reveal of the chairman's kind of true form, or his ability basically to transform into a giant Cthulhu monster, is pretty fucking cool. I really liked it. The art was, really good this week for specific, shots and stuff, and it's just good. This chapter overall was fucking phenomenal. I liked it. 8 out of 10, as I already stated. So that's the end of the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Stay hydrated. Wash your hands for the love of God. See you in the next one, ladies and gentlemen.